Hi guys, welcome back again to another exciting video. Today we're watching this from Now This Impact. It's an old video, but I love to go back to it and let's talk about it a little bit. It's coming from Now This Impact and it's titled What Rep. Katie Porter Slams Food Stamp Application Questions. Let's see this video together.
I'll wait.
Rep. Porter held this admin analyst as food stamp program.
How much do you pay each month for electricity and how often?
How often? Each month. I could get my phone out and check exactly, but it's probably about
Would you?
$180 to $200 a month, depending on how many lights the kids leave on.
Tell me about your children. How many do you have, may I ask?
I have 3 children.
And they're school age.
They are not. One of them is in kindergarten.
And then the other 2 are younger. Great. How much and how often do you pay for sewer?
Once every 4 years, when the septic truck comes to clean it out.
How much and how often do you pay for house insurance, homeowners insurance?
Could you repeat that? Sorry.
How much and how often do you pay for homeowners insurance?
Let's see. That's once a year. I've purchased that policy.
How many hours did you work weekly last week?
I don't know.
What is your hourly rate of, do you, let me ask you this because I don't want to invade your privacy. Do you know your hourly rate of pay as you sit here today?
Yes, ma'am. I know how much I get paid.
Hourly?
I do not get paid hourly.
But you're going to need to know that. So do you know right now how much you
Well,
get paid calculated
All
as an
due
hourly
respect,
thing?
What does this have to do with the broad-based categorical eligibility?
I respect, I actually get to ask the questions with all due respect, and you either can answer them or refuse to answer them, which is your prerogative. Do you know your gross pay before deductions?
I do.
Do you know what day of the week your paycheck is received on?
Yes, I do.
What day is that?
I'm not going to answer that.
Okay. Let's go through, do you know whether you own any certificates of deposit?
I know my financial situation quite well.
How about your account number for your IRA or 401k?
My account number? No, I don't have that handy, but I could get it in about 11 seconds.
Tick-tock. I'll wait.
I'm going to be respectful and keep my phone in my pocket as we're asked to do.
Okay, the reason I'm asking you all these things, Mr. Adolphson, is I want to show you what the state of Maine's application for food supplement looks like for SNAP.
Yes, ma'am. I ran that program for 4 years.
Okay, this is a 6-page application for SNAP. I asked you a handful of these questions to fill all of this out. There's so many pages, I'm dropping them. I apologize. This is a handful of what you would have to fill out. This is information that is much more extensive than, for example, I am required to provide in my congressionally mandated financial disclosures as a member of the House of Representatives to the American public. Talk.
Wow. President Trump is trying to slash down on this video was about 6 years ago. It was probably when he was in power the other time, when he was formerly in power before this time, right? So these are like questions that were asked. Do you guys think that these are valid questions to be asked? Do you think it is too many questions? Do you think are viable questions? Do you understand? Some people might feel like they are very personal. Do you also think that they are too personal a question? Because I feel like there are so many people that benefit from this, right? So they are probably trying to cut down on how much they they provide for people. So what do you guys think about this food stamp application questions? I think this is, I mean, if you've ever had to go through this process and all of this, what do you think about these application questions? If you've never had to, what do you think that they are too personal? Do you think that the president was right to reduce? Do you understand why do you think he had to do this to people that actually need it? And it could be that they're cutting it down because there are some people that are benefiting but are not giving back to the society. These are the reasons. But let's know what you guys think about this food stamp application questions. It looks like Mr. Adolphson didn't have like answers to a lot of these questions that were asked. Yeah, he couldn't answer a lot of these questions, and she just asked a few. Look at the number of papers that you have to fill. So it is like very deep, very deep personal questions, and it looks like he couldn't answer a lot of them. And so I personally just feel like these are the reasons why they had to cut down on it, because I don't know, people just I wanted to read for the beginning of this video. Reporter held this admin to the same demanding standard, right, as the food stamp program he oversaw. So yeah, so that was it. Sorry, I'm just trying to get more details about this video. SNAP, SNAP supplements the hourly of low-income American families. An estimated 36 million Americans benefit from SNAP. Trump's plan to slash SNAP benefits for approximate 3,000, or how many families? Let me see how many families he's trying to cut down on. 700,000 Americans. So that's a lot of numbers he's cutting down on. But what do you guys think about the food stamp questions? That's the major thing, because if it looks like Mr. Dobson can't answer questions, it looks like he couldn't answer because he didn't know. Also, it got to a point that they looked very personal, right? But she told him he could answer if he wanted, and if he didn't want, he didn't have to answer. But let's know what you guys think about this video in the comment section below. Do well to like, share, subscribe, turn the post notification bell. Please drop in the comment section answers to these questions, okay? I'll see you in my next video. Bye.